Meanwhile, it's just a few weeks until Arizonans hit the polls. Several states have seen a high voter turnout for the presidential primary elections. Cronkite News reporter Audrey Wheel shows us how many voters the state is expecting.
In 2008, when Senator John McCain was running, 51% of Arizonans voted in the presidential preference election, and the Secretary of State's office is expecting pretty close to that number this year.
For the first time in a long time, Arizona really could be relevant in the presidential nomination process. We've got, it seems, a perfect storm of those elements that could really improve turnout for us.
Elements like candidates in both parties competing for the nomination, several candidates still in the race, and an election date in the midst of excitement.
There does seem to be a fair amount of enthusiasm, and we'll see if that actually translates into actual turnout.
Preference election turnout generally ranges from 30 to 50%, often lower than other state elections because registered independents can't participate. But one group that could make a difference? Millennials.
It's hugely important. We have in this state huge issues when it comes to the discussion about education funding. Is there a more important group to talk to and has more impact than millennials on their educational opportunities, let alone how much money is being spent?
According to census data, there are about 1.4 million Arizona residents aged 20 to 34, roughly 20% of the state's population.
I think we have a huge impact on how the elections can turn out, and then of course for future generations, you know, that's just a good example.
We really are the voice of the nation as of right now, so I think it's important for the younger generation to vote.
But of course, we won't know exactly what turnout will be like until presidential preference election day on March 22nd. In the Media Center, Audrey Wheel, Cronkite News.